Sunday morning, got the hazy, hazy jeans. I turn to you and inhale you where you lay. Took a wander through the garden to await the long, long day, and then roll for a while on a violet flower bed. Oh, you kiss my lips again and again and again, and then again and then. We would watch the sun coming up easy while the rain came tumbling down, and it washed our bodies so clean that we could see them rise up off of the cold, cold ground. It's a shame the way it seems to go, 'cause now my best friend, my partner in crime, I'm afraid it looks like we're gonna have to go our separate ways. You see, the thing is, I love you, but you see, I resent you all the same. And all my other friends, they're just saying you're slowing me down. Oh, but I should have known you'd turn to me and say, before you throw too much of me away, don't you remember seeing the sun coming up easy while the rain came tumbling down, and it washed our bodies so clean that we could see them rise up off of the cold, cold ground. You seen the sun coming up easy while the rain came tumbling down. Oh, and it washed our bodies so clean that we could feel them rise up off of the cold, cold ground. Yeah, yeah. It wasn't love I was created, and then love is how I hope I die. Yeah, it wasn't love I was created, and then love is how I hope I die. Yeah, it wasn't love I was created, and then love is how I hope I die. Yeah, it wasn't love I was created, and then love is how I hope I die. Yeah, it wasn't love I was created, and then love is how I hope I die. Yeah, it wasn't love I was created, and then love is how I hope I die. Yeah, but the sun
All the best things in life are free, but you can keep them for the birds and bees. I want money. Whoa, that's what I want. I want money, yeah. Ah, that's what I want. Your love gives me such a thrill, but your loving don't pay my bills. I want money. Whoa, that's what I want. I want money, yeah. Yeah, that's what I want. pressure, the pressure, the pressure gonna drop on you. Baby, the pressure, ah, the pressure, the pressure gonna drop on you. Honey, when it drops, you're gonna feel it all that you've been doing wrong. Honey, when it drops, you're gonna feel it all that you've been doing wrong.
Now when this is over and through, and all them changes have come and passed, I wanna meet you in the big sky country. I just wanna prove, mama, love can last, yeah. Like hallelujah in the big sky country, just like forever and ever is why. Be getting over in the big sky country, be kissing time, kissing time, goodbye. God knows it's all been done. Let me tell you why. 'Cause you held my number, you held my name, you held my body through the thick and thin, on a bed of roses in the big sky country. Spread out to love you in your second skin. Like hallelujah in the big sky country, just like forever and ever is why. Be getting over in the big sky country, be kissing time, kissing time goodbye. Hallelujah, mama, razzle-dazzle, mama, probably got lights on all over the place, yeah. Hallelujah, I mean, Gloria, hallelujah, if I could only come round once and see your face. So just watch them lovers out on parade, watch them lovers while they slip and slide. They gonna prove it to the big sky country, they're just gonna prove it while the whole world collides, yeah. Like hallelujah in the big sky country, just like forever and ever is why. I'll be getting over in the big sky country, be kissing time goodbye. Meeting our maker in the big sky country, be just like lovers, and love is why. When we hold over till the big sky country, we be kissing time, kissing time goodbye. Big sky country.
Joe, where you going with that money in your hand? I say, hey Joe, where you going with that money in your hand? Well, I'm going to see my woman. You know, I heard she done messed around with some other man. I heard she did. You know, I'm going downtown. I'm gonna buy me a blue steel 44. You know, I'm going downtown, and I'm gonna buy me a blue steel 44. I'm gonna catch up with that girl. She won't be messing around on me no more. I say, hey Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand? Hey Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand? I'm gonna shoot my woman. I found her messing around with some other man. Hey Joe, I heard you shot your old lady down. Hey Joe, you know I heard that you shot your old lady down. Yes I did, 'cause I caught her messing around town. Well, alright. Hey Joe, you better lay low and get out of town. I said, hey Joe, where are you gonna run to now?
Top of the morning to Kaz, Skids.
He said, I'm going downtown and I'm gonna get me a
Surprised Jano's not up. 6:36. She must be a little sleepy.
Well, I'm going down south, way down Mexico way. And there ain't no hangman gonna put no noose around me. Just 'cause I shot her. Just 'cause I shot her down. All right.
How was your weekend, Skids? I know you're probably driving, so...
Well, I'm going down south. Way down.
Hey, Skids.
I'm going down.
Did you get my tea? Because I sent it. Did you get a little slip in there in the mailbox?
No, there ain't no hangman gonna put no noose around me.
G'day, it's Justin Edwards here, aka The Fizz. We love listening to Really Good Radio every morning because Troy's mix of music has brought new artists and songs into our world that just wouldn't happen from commercial radio. We love his good news stories, his positive vibes on everything, the daily dollop of Daz that is just hilarious listening to them discuss sometimes the most mundane and sometimes the most challenging parts of life. We've loved the First Nations influences and love that my girls now know all the capital cities in their true names. So thanks, Troy.
Just a little girl, and I was sitting on my mama's knee. born on the bayou. Yeah, I was born on the bayou. I was born on the bayou. Get it, do it now. I was born on the bayou. Yeah, I was born on the bayou. I was born on the bayou. Got to know how I was born on the bayou. I was born on the
Alright. Dig this. Put your hands together and groove to a funky beat. You chicks and fellas, dig the sound of a soul street. Like a soul picnic, the old-fashioned way, with turnip green and candy yum and dancing to the break of day. Now if you want a lot of action, I guarantee you satisfaction. You gotta be a winner.
Got to be a winner
And a go-getter.
and a go-getter.
Be a natural soul brother.
A natural soul sister. A natural soul brother.
All
A
right.
natural soul sister.
It takes a lot of hand clapping to get you in the groove. And when that feeling snaps you, spirit makes you move. I got
Hey, top of the morning to you, Amanda Glass.
moving in my bones. Today,
How are you this fine morning?
if it takes all night long,
How's this week looking?
a lot of action. I
Firstly, though, how was the weekend?
satisfaction. You got to be a winner
Got to be a winner
and a go-getter.
and a go-getter.
Be a natural soul brother.
A natural soul sister. A natural soul brother.
All
A
right.
natural soul sister.
Soul sister, make it right. With a groove that can't go wrong. I'm talking about the borderline. That's my kind of carrying on. I dig soul sound and soul people I meet. Crazy about a soul city and soul food is all I eat. Now if you want a lot of action, I guarantee satisfaction. You got to be a winner
Got to be a winner
and a go-getter.
and a go-getter.
4th Street, what, Wotherong?
So many ladies love you with the innocence of a child who believes in God. You keep him in luxury.
Ah, what did they have on? I had no idea something was
in
on.
the dark. You walk around with a smile upon your face, but there's something that you don't know. Your luck's run out and it's time for you to know. Everybody told me I was crazy to try to tame such a wild one. Baby, 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 baby. I got myself into this thing. I've never put it
Ah, yes, I did see that.
I got myself into this thing, and I'll find a way out.
How was it?
You give me baby still that proves your love. Tie my hands with jewels. Barefoot and pregnant, you kept me. You sought to hide me from the truth. But your lady's done bought some shoes, and she's stepping out on the town. The lady took herself in hand, and she's spreading herself around.
Ah, nice one. That would have been really special. Who facilitated it? Was it Geordie or maybe Lockie?
I wanted your love, but not at any price. You're just the hurting kind. Say you want me for yourself, but your deeds deny it. Everybody told me I was crazy to try to turn to the wild one. Baby, 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 baby.
Have a look at these chickies too. They're grown so much in the last week. I think they were just in some eggs 2 weeks ago.
I got myself into this thing.
And now they are feasting and quite big and moving a lot. Look at them. They're walking around, stomping around. Talking about big stompers. Here's a stomper. Davo, come here.
Got along without you before I met you, gonna get along without you now. Gonna find somebody twice as cute, 'cause you didn't love me anyhow. You ran around with every boy in town, and you never cared if it got me down. You had me worried, always on my guard, but you laughed at me 'cause I tried too hard. Boom, 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 boom. Gonna get along without you now. Boom, 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 boom. Gonna get along without you now. Got along without you before I met you. Gonna get along without you now. Gonna find somebody twice as cute, 'cause you didn't love me anyhow. I lost my money and I lost my pride. Didn't have much money, but I really tried. It made you happy when you made me cry, and you broke my heart, so I said goodbye. Boom, 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 boom. Gonna get along without you now. Boom, 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 boom. Gonna get along without you now. Boom, boom.
I love my dog so much.
Boom, boom. Gonna get along without you now. Boom, 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 boom. Gonna get along without you now. Boom, 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 boom. Gonna get along without you now. Boom, 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 boom.
Birds emptying out their bladders.
Boogie now, don't mean a thing. All you got to do is sing. Boogie now makes no difference if it's sweet or high. Just give that rhythm everything you got. Don't mean nothing if it ain't got that swing. Boogie now. Boogie now.
There's something funky going on.
I was born in Alabama 30 years ago, under the sign of Scorpio. Don't waste my time with foolish chatter. All I'm trying to do, y'all, is just try to matter. You may not like my looks, and you may not like my style. There ain't a thing I can do about it, so fly with me a while. There's something funky going on. Something funky going on. Something like I was raised in a cotton patch way out back. Mama used to tote me on her back. People used to brag on my brothers and sis. Look at me and shake her head, say, how'd you get like this? I don't know myself, I ain't gonna worry about it. I just love my watermelon, Lord, I can't live without it. Funky is going on. There's something funky going on. Woo!
Hey, Fritz.
What?
You gonna live by the watermelon, and you gonna die by the watermelon.
You right about that. With a smile on my face.
Well, we call it a samba, with that same beat that them Brazilians use. Well, we call it a samba, but not really, it's just a down-home blues. Pick up on my new jive, it's got that samba beat. Well, we call it a samba. This jive samba's alive, it makes you stomp your feet. Well, it's jive, but it's a samba. Well, get it on.
Lovely top of the morning to Jackie. Pip, good morning to you. Jano's up and about.
Well, they call it a samba. This jive samba's alive, it makes you stomp your feet. Well, it's jive, but it's a samba. Well, get it on. Gonna get it on. Get it on then. Get it on. Get it on. Get it on. Turn them on. Turn it on. Turn it on. Get it on. Yeah. Hey.
Hi, I am Moana, and Troy's radio is good because, well, the radio, I really like the things that Troy's do on the radio port, and it really inspired me to be a weather reporter when I grow up, because I liked it, and I really like the songs.
I wonder how people like skids up in the hills. I think that's where you live, somewhere up in a bit of a different landscape than us. But also, Amanda, I wonder how your place survived over the last few days. How did it go? I wonder if any rain caused some havoc. If it did, let us know how it went. Hopefully everything survived. There's big warnings down here on the Ballerine, but nothing really happened. So I think there was some blocked roads, but it's about as max as it got. So I think we're quite fortunate that we're near the beach. So there's lots of outlets, but there could have been some damage around Geelong. I know travelling up to... good morning, Jackie. Lovely to hear from you. I know travelling up to Castlemaine over the weekend. We went up to Castlemaine and had a wonderful talk. I filmed it for Support Act, and Carissa had a talk as part of the Gold Sounds Festival, but a lot of people couldn't make it, and put a bit of pressure on the billing of the festival. But anyway, let's check out the weather this morning. In Garamalung, it's 26 degrees, top of 35, not even battering an eyelid at this weather, but partly cloudy up there. Let's go to Borloo, 11 degrees right now with a top of 21. We were fine in Torquay. Good. Thought you got some paddocks over there. You might have some overflow, but that's good. It's a bit of a mud fest. You get the gumboots out. Have you got gumboots? You guys would all have gumboots, hey? I think I'm going to invest in some gumboots, like some kind of gourmet ones, like not $15 rubber. I'm going to get some. There's gourmet gumboots out there, isn't there? Has anyone got gourmet gumboots? I'm calling gourmet. You paid over $25 for them. Tell us you got some gourmet gumboots. And if there's gourmet gumboot brands out there, tell us where to go, where to hit them up. Several cheap rubber ones. Wow. Are they still goer? Did the cheap get away with the cheap ones? I want to know if there's gourmet gumboots out there, please. I reckon Grand Fizzlet would have some gourmet gumboots. Just to make sure there's cushiony heels and toe support and well sealed. But the cheap rubber ones work. I don't think I've ever had a pair of gumboots that didn't work. And I thought, no way am I going with that pair again. They all work. But there is gourmet ones out there. I've seen them. They're in the $50 range. Crop gumboots when I went to Byron Bay. Is that recent? Is that how recent we're talking? How recent we're talking? Where are we up to, Borlu? 11 degrees, top of 21. Possible early shower. In Tandanya, as we're coming down the south coast there. 13 degrees right now with a top of Michael Jordan, mostly sunny. Hunter, I've had mine for years. Plenty of junior sports years. What do you mean? Junior sports years. You've worn them to junior sports. Are gumboots? Gumboots are fashionable, aren't they? Like, it's a very farmer's market. I remember living in Fitzroy. It's a very farmer's market thing. It's like, yeah, you want to kind of say that you're living off the land. Like, you're a bit healthy. You don't, you got pumpkins galore at your home. That's what it's saying. I love a stereotype, as you would well know. But it's true. Some stereotypes are not always offensive, I don't think. I think they are somewhat true. Not I wouldn't bank on it, but standing in the park. Yeah. A lot of gumboots at kids Auskick in the morning, tell you now. A lot of gumboots around Port Arlington. Wow. And Breakwater, Geelong. Did anyone check out Breakwater, the Belmont Ovals around there? That was under siege by the water. In Naarm right now it's 6 degrees. We've got a nice cold morning, but it's going to get up to a 17. That's nice. Mostly sunny for the day. No rain. It looks like the rain has stopped, except in Warrong, but we'll get around to that in a minute. Nipaluna, 8 degrees right now with a top of 14. Possible morning shower. And in Ngunnawal, 7 degrees right now with a top of 17. Partly cloudy. Warrong, 14 degrees, top of 19. Shower or two. 16 mil of rain overnight. Still a bit wet up there, but the rest of the continent is dry and relatively clear. Meanjin, you're looking good up there too. Shower 2, top of 24, but right now a balmy 18. Aside from Gurramalung, that's the warmest it's going to get. You're on Really Good Radio. It's 7:12. Take this opportunity. I don't think it's intrusive to share the stream to some people that you know that are up. You get on Facebook Messenger, you see a green little dot next to their name, send them a link. Hey, check out this morning radio show. Go on.
You better grab the best of your life. I know you're ready to get over. Anyhow, well, all you have to do is wander over the fields, the dark town. Where do you find yourself feeling lonesome? Do you awaken your body and in your mind? Do you wander by the streets at night? Oh yeah, I saw you passing there in the street light. Do you hope for the morning? And are you holding on so tight? And are you holding on so tight? Do you toss and turn at night? And are you holding on so tight? Short of breath, walking proudly in our winter coats, wearing smells from laboratories, facing a dying nation of moving paper fantasies, listening for the new taught lies with supreme visions of longitude. Somewhere inside something there is a rush of greatness. Who knows what stands in front of our lives, our fashion, my future on films in space. Silence tells me secretly everything.
My heart was warmed last week, and I don't know if I played you this article, but it was early in the week. I don't know this lady at all, so it might sound a bit strange why I found her, but Barwon Health celebrated 50 years of service from an employee called Joy Pettig. And they did not miss out on the opportunity to let her know how thankful they are. I just thought it was a beautiful thing seeing a workplace like Barwon Health, perhaps regarded as a place that's, you know, might forget about these people or miss out on opportunities to celebrate loyal community service within their organisation. Please watch your screens right now. It's a beautiful capture of how Barwon Health celebrated Joy Pettig's retirement, and she's a later in life duck, and she just really appreciated it, and it was a beautiful thing. I've watched this a few times and cried most times. So if you haven't cried in a while, that's not the point. It's not the point. It's not the point. I wanted you to just share and see this lovely lady. Watch your screens right now. Oh, and she's retiring.
In the meantime, my parents had moved to Geelong. I didn't really know anyone in Geelong, so I thought I'll just start at Geelong Hospital for a month or so until I see what it's like. And here I am, 52 years later. In that time, I was unit nurse manager of the old Ward 2, which was a Nightingale ward. People my age will remember that. And I was hands-on nursing, and it really was the best part of my career, even though I've been doing the job I'm doing for probably 45 years. It was always management, and I missed the hands-on nursing. I miss the friendship of the staff. To me, that was the very best part of the job. I felt that I treated people the way I'd like to be treated, and I always got the best out of the staff, and that's what's kept me going all those years.
I think it's the bagpipes that get me the most. Oh, look at her. She's so beautiful.
There is freedom within. There is freedom without trying to catch a deluge in a paper cup.
She's so good.
There's a battle ahead. Many battles are lost, but you never see the end of the road while you're traveling with me. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they've come to build a wall between us. We know that they won't win. Now I'm towing my car. There's a hole in the roof. My possessions are causing me suspicion, but there's no proof. In the paper today, tales of war and of waste, but you turn right over to the TV page. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they've come to build a wall between us. You know that they won't win. Steps to the door of your heart. Only shadows ahead, barely clearing the roof. Get to know a feeling of liberation and release. Hey now,
Ah, my brother, Mr. Burditch. How are you, Maestro? How's your life now? You got a big fat event to look after. Let's go, go, go. Go, go, go.
Friend, old friend, it's 4 a.m. What are we doing in the street? I don't want to buy.
Hey, I know it's only 7:30, but hands up who likes an easy cocktail. What's your go-to cocktail? If someone's got has anyone got a favourite little tipple that they like to whip up?
The flashing sun. What's the hurry? We're not ready. We've got plenty of time.
I got one coming up.
Get married, maybe fall in love. Could you make me fall asleep when you're holding me? Try setting me on fire. Try setting me on fire. Try setting me on. There's someone else, but I twist all of his words and he twists mine. So I'll have to let him go. We sometimes fit, but we always lie. And he thinks we could make it work, but only when he's drunk. And you think you could help me swim, but I've already sunk. So maybe you'll get married, maybe fall in love. Cause you're gonna fall asleep when you're not holding me. Go get set on fire. Go get set on fire. Go get set on.
Oh, give us a little mini review. Give us a mini review.
Slow mover.
That sounds really good.
Slow, slow girl. Trying to be kind, kinder. Crawling in another world. But maybe one day we'll get married. Maybe fall in love. Could you make me fall asleep when you're holding me? Or try setting me on fire. 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 Try setting me on.
Initial love. When I'm far away in another place, hold it out to more. Just as your pillow, waiting for your love. You in all the ways, in another place. All I'm thinking of, just can't get enough. You, will I be everywhere I go? What's his name?
I'm assuming in Emma's language.
When I found love, reach for into days. Though I'm far away, you
fantasy I love, just can't get enough. You may not be everywhere I go. You stay on my mind wherever I go. It's your love when I'm far away in another bed, holding out to move, but just as your pillow, waiting for your love. You in all the ways, in another place. All I'm thinking of, just can't get enough.
You're on Really Good Radio. It's just clicked over 7:30.
Look, whatever, I'm good. It doesn't mean that I'm perfect. Still, I gotta find purpose in whatever I've done. Like whatever I should. It doesn't mean that I'm worth it. I don't know if it's worthless just to sing a damn song. So what if I don't tell? And what if I do? What if I see you all in hell? So what if it's not real? And what if I'm still here? So what if a fire is just a light for you to get to know? It's because of your love right now. It doesn't mean all that I've got is running out. Just because I feel love right now, it doesn't mean all that I've got is running out. You know, I think you look good for whatever it's worth it. I think you got purpose
that song. You know I think that you should do whatever is worth it, just to get to that place there. I don't think it takes long. So what if I don't tell? And what if I do? What if I see right through it and when to come? So what if it's not real? And what if I'm still here? So what if a fire is just a life for you to get to know? Just because I feel love right now, doesn't mean just because I feel right now, it doesn't mean that I've got love right now. It doesn't mean that I've got love just because I feel love right now. It doesn't mean that I've got love right now. It doesn't mean that I've got love just because I feel love right now. It doesn't mean that I've got love now.
Surfing on the top of your couch. I'm homeless and my car just broke down. Floating in the middle of town. Gotta keep on surfing till I figure it out. Holding my breath, nowhere to be. Driving alone, who's on the scene? I need a friend here who can help me out. I on the gas, feet on the pad, battery dead, waving the cab. Take me to a place near I can go for now. I miss my home, yeah, it's my weakness. Cities have no beaches, nothing here I'm used to. Waiting through traffic, way too stressful, more than my mind can rest. So guess I have to make do. Surfing on the top of your couch. I'm homeless and my car just broke down. Floating in the middle of town. Gotta keep on surfing till I figure it out. Surfing, surfing. My friend said it's cool to stay at his house, but then drop me off with somebody else. Waiting for the sunshine, just to leave me out. My blankets are closed, hungry as hell. Awkward to ask, but I might as well. Don't wanna be that guy who could use your help. Thanks for making us feel homely, but I wanna get home so bad. Thanks for giving me no worries, but I wanna get home too bad. Surfing on the top of your couch. I'm homeless, yeah, my car just broke down. Floating in the middle of town. Gotta keep on surfing till I figure it out. I miss my home, yeah, it's my weakness. Cities have no beaches, nothing here I'm used to.
Ready for takeoff.
Waiting through traffic, way too stressful, more than my mind can rest. So guess I have to make do. Surfing on the top of your couch. I'm homeless and my car just broke down. Floating in the middle of town. Gotta keep
Hi, my name's Shelley and I tune in to Really Good Radio every day that I can. Since I have, I've noticed I'm a happier person. It's got everything that I love about it. Humans, connection, laughter and amazing music. And it really changes my day. I love it. Thanks, Troy.
Hey, I won't lie. I saw this cocktail being made last week, and basically anything Jamie Oliver. How often do you type in? And I don't think I'm alone here, but I type it in quite a lot. But whenever I need to kind of narrow down on a recipe, I always type in Jamie Oliver. I type in any menu, anything that I'm thinking about making, and type in Jamie Oliver. He's such a trusted, reliable source of food. Is he not? Is anyone else on this page, or do you not? How do you find menus online, or do you just go for the top one and see which picture looks the best? Anyway, Jamie Oliver, I'm sure over his years has made some wonderful cocktails, but generally he doesn't do cocktails, he does food. But when he does a cocktail, I was looking for a cocktail the other day, and I know it's 7:30, it's 7:43, we're talking about cocktails. Who cares? This has got jam involved. Jam. Now, if you're looking for a simple cocktail, and I want to know if you try it over the next few days or even over the weekend coming up, but this cocktail looks fun. Now, Jamie's camera crew know how to make everything look fun in his kitchen with all colouring and nice plants in the background. And it's like, I never can work out whether it's his kitchen or it's a set-up studio. Watch the screens right now. This is a jam lime margarita. And yeah, the 15-minute meals are great. Or his items with 5 minutes, meals with 5 items or less. Now, you forget, you got to remind yourself that you're not Jamie Oliver. But I think his videos are really helpful, really explanatory. There's no hidden secrets, and that's what's appealing to Jamie. Watch your screens right now. This margarita is a winner.
Cocktail that I absolutely... Hi guys, hope you're well. I want to show you how to make a delicious, quick cocktail that I absolutely love. We're going to make a jam margarita. It's a brilliant thing for kicking off a night, kicking off a Friday, kicking off the weekend in style. Now, margarita with fruit, beautiful, but actually jam is something that most of us have in the cupboard all the time. This one is berries and cherries, but pick the one that you love the most. I've got some Cointreau, some tequila, I need some lime, and I want to show you how to do it. I'm going to use a Boston shaker, which I love, but you could use a jam jar or do it in a jug if you want. First up, let's get the ice into a glass. So here's a lovely lime. Use a little peeler, get yourself a nice long piece of zest and just roll it up. That'll be for a little garnish. So roll the lime and you'll get much more juice out that way. Cut this in half, juice goes in. You want 25 millilitres, which is about an average whole lime. Then we want the 25 mils of Cointreau. It's a delicious orange liqueur, really fantastic with the lime, really sweet and delicious and zingy. Then tequila. I love tequila. Good tequila is a joy. 50 mils goes in. And then the jam. A couple of heaped teaspoons of your chosen jam. Give it a nice little mix up like that, just to loosen it. Then go in with some ice. Give it a nice shake. Smells amazing. So I like to push it through a little tea sieve. Look at the colour, absolutely beautiful. The sweetness and the berries from the jam work so well with the Cointreau. You know what, if you make this, you will not regret it. That, my friends, is the jam margarita.
For breakfast.
Come on. Happy days, serve it in a tumbler or any kind of glass of your choice.
Enjoy it for breakfast.
And it smells absolutely amazing.
I want it.
Right, let's have a try. Oh, I just love it. The balance of sweetness from the jam, the citrus fruits, the kind of cleanness of the tequila is a brilliant little cocktail. That, my friends, is a delicious, delicious drink. You can knock it up in seconds. And I know that whoever you make that for is gonna love you. There you go, guys. If you're gonna do any cocktails this weekend, have a go at that. I know you're gonna love it.
Ain't it a winner? Ain't it a winner? I'm a big fan of anything drinks, cocktails. Any cocktails that look pink, I'm down. Those mango cocktails, are they coming to the RGR Christmas party? Now, we're about to lock in a date. The RGR party committee have locked in a date, and I hope you can make it. December the 17th. Can you please put it in your diaries? Wow. December the 17th. Can you please check your diaries? It's a lunchtime thing. I better make sure we can get that same venue, actually. J-Lo! Is that you don't go anywhere near it? Drink.
So plug me in and let me out. Feel it in my bones, waking up at night, dripping from my soul, running for my life. You can flick the switch, turn on all the lights, turn on.
Now, I read Daniel Johns.
I feel electric, yeah.
I did not expect this, but this is cool.
I feel electric.
Oh, we've got some requests. Sorry, Birditch.
When the sun goes down, we can run this town.
Oh.
When the sun goes down, we can run this town. I close my eyes and I finally see the wires revived. With every breath of brightness.
Now, a good tequila, a good tequila. Now,
Shadows cast on all the bad thoughts I had inside.
it's a good song.
The depths and been possessed, I'm rising like the tides. Cause I'm feeling electric, yeah. Feel it in my bones, revel in the flight, dripping from my soul. Blood is cold as ice, you can flick the switch, turn on the.
I reckon tequila's something that not a lot of people have had it good. Like they've had bad tequila their whole life. A high quality tequila or agave. It's beautiful. Hey, I went to the Geelong show on Friday or Saturday. No, Friday. I tasted gin fusion. Anyone else seen this guy around? It's from out the Morning Peninsula way.
When the sun goes down, we can run this town. When the sun goes down, we can run this town. When the sun goes down, we can run this town.
What kind of song?
Mud in my fingers, I dry to a crust. Sleep in my eyes, I pick my rust. My boots have been ravished in browns and grays. I've seen no scale and I've seen no prey, but still I trudge to a spotless stream. Not a bird in the sky or a fish in the sea. To dwell in these waters is a foolish way. To believe one night that I'll win the day and rise and shine to dawn. I wake to cast my net in a fishless lake. Rise and shine to dawn. I wake, casting my net in a fishless lake. my boat along the land. I swam the dirt and walked the stream, and off the shore I saw a bream and tuna too, salmon roll. Do my eyes deceive? But my net had broke. I sold my tale to a merchant man. He pitied me $1 and gave me his hand. He said, rise and shine, to dawn I wake, to cast my net in a fishless lake. Rise and shine, to dawn I wake, casting my net in a fishless lake.
Ah, Pip, how good's the blood orange?
Rise and shine, to dawn I wake, to cast my net in a fishless lake. Rise and shine, to dawn I wake, casting my net in
Yep. That was lovely. It was lovely. I tried all their range in little small little plastic. Oh, it was so nice. Had lemon myrtle, some wonderful gin little tasters. It was beautiful. I'm gonna order some. Live performance alert, which you can watch as well. You're on Really Good Radio. It's 10 to 8.
Hey, it's going tonight, all right? Just before we get into this song, I just want to say this is my first awards night, and I want to say a big love and thank you to Vicky Gordon and everybody, all the women here tonight. This song is called Black Woman, and I'm proud there's a huge representation right now of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander women singing up this country, and I'm proud to stand along my sister girls. The lady Lash up the back there, Jessie Lloyd from Mission Songs, our sister Barker, Ancestress, just to name a few Aboriginal women here tonight. But to make her welcome, this is Kian, everybody. She's going to come out and sing with this tune, so I hope you enjoy, and thanks for having us here. Shut your mouth, but keep on giving. To you just can't give. Get weak about the night, can't find no reason to live. Gone away, he's good with his bad, ways good with his bad, but you know what's uneven. Still you believed that he was the right man to be with. Praying for peace, still you got beef for something you did last week. He'd do the smallest things right after you fight. You'd reward him with all of your kindness. Give him more sweet love. So you take him back again and again. Always forgive him. Always. This song is for all of the mothers that have struggled to be on this stage through domestic violence and abuse and still trying to gain a career, being a mother, a single mother, and continuing to be on stage for our kids.
Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. Listen with your eyes, listen with your ears, and sing everything you see. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing along with me. Mira we on we pink we ngoja, purple we orange we oya. Ngan kia walken warangka, walken warangka, walken warangka kidi. Ya nunan mia kardijan, nunan kwang kardijan, wawarangka kurambang nunuk jina. Ngang kia walken warangka, walken warangka yelngan warangka kidi. Ngang kia walken warangka, walken warangka yelngan warangka kidi. 7 o'clock in the morning, that train would roll in. A country link from Maxwell was looking for mine in his pink skirt and brown skin. My daddy would take my brother and me, and we'd start running up the platform through the people. We scream when we called her name.
Top of the morning to Gab.
Standing there with the
How you doing over there?
and a few things for the weekend.
J-Lo, good morning to you as well. I know we've been chatting, but I haven't said hello. Good morning.
Mama, tell me them stories back when you were young, about how we're all connected. Whose name do we carry and who's my blood? See, I've been thinking about Nana and her Dungaree ways. Up to Ruka Turner's flat, fishing out the rain. Standing there patiently waiting, Bobby Cork and fish jumping. Was I Nana? Was I Nana? Now I've got my daughter standing strong like a vinegar tree, and I've been passing on these stories, passing on my mama's knowledge and endless things. See, if there's one thing I'll teach her, the one thing I want her to know, remember where she came from, a long line of blood so strong. These few words I remind her that always came from my mama and from my nana, came from my nana.
I'm Jane Blackston and I listen to Really Good Radio because the talk makes you think and the music makes you smile and it's just really good radio.
Il faut que je lis toutes les paroles parce que elle vient de la fête il y a
Top of the morning to you, Raz.
3 jours. Et c'est pour ça que j'ai les paroles ici. Mais je vous promets que depuis aujourd'hui, elle va être très populaire en France. Vous voyez. Je pense. La mer qu'on voit danser des longues des golfes clairs a des reflets d'argent. La mer, des reflets changeants sous la pluie. Oh, si elle était enfoncée blanc de mouton, avec les anges soupir la mer, que j'aurais d'azur infini. Oh, yeah. Voyez, près des étangs, ces grands roseaux mouillés. Voyez, ces oiseaux blancs et ces maisons rouillées. Oh, la mer, les averses et long des golfes clairs et des chansons d'amour. La mer, oh, averse mon cœur pour la vie, la vie. Voyez, près des étangs, ces grands roseaux mouillés. Voyez, ces oiseaux blancs et ces maisons rouillées. Oh, yeah. mer. Les abeilles sèment les longues des golfes clairs et d'une chanson d'amour la mer a percé mon cœur pour la vie. Oui, merci. Avant de finir, je voudrais bien que vous fassiez un grand applaudissement pour la belle orchestre de l'Olympia de Paris, que c'est magnifique, s'il vous plaît. Et aussi pour mes musiciens, qui viennent toujours avec moi pour tout le monde, c'est Tony la guitare, c'est Agustin la batterie, c'est Vicente la guitare basse, et pour notre directeur avec lequel je compose presque tous mes chansons, c'est Raphaël Ferro qui est là.
Top of the morning to Gran Fizzlet. Alex Mickelson's in the house. Good morning to you. Got your order going out today. Thanks. And ladies and gentlemen, I guess I may as well talk about it because there's good music in the background. It's going to make whatever I say sound very believable and enjoyable.
So what?
Black Brews. My tea and coffee range. Which, as you can see, I got stickers behind me. I've been packing stickers and putting stickers on bags. Is now live. You can order. Links in the chat. Check it out. And it's pretty exciting because we launched on late Friday night or Friday afternoon. And I had orders coming in straight away, which was just very, very cool. Very cool. Like to see something that you've created, someone buy it, is just a really nice feeling. Then a few more orders went in after that, and it's been a quite a busy little weekend. So if you want to get onto it, get to that link and order some teas for your workplace maybe. I'm actually going to have a little workplace option where I'll send out some jars with your first order and you can refill them. Coming up next, Daily Dollar for Daz. That was your intro song, Daz. You've got camera on, so I have to play another one. Up at some stage, Daily Doll for Daz. You missed the elevator, mate. Better wait for it to come back down again.
Little I know about wrong or right. Don't know much about.
And nod your head if you think I'm an absolute legend for being in the spot that I'm in spot 2, in guest 2 for Wordle. Do you think I haven't got it? Do you think I'm going to get it?
Don't know much about the reason why we ask the stars above. Little I know. Little I know about rise and fall. Don't know much about decisions that we made or might regret. Little I know. Oh, I know that I belong here, though I don't know where I stand. I'm an alien. I don't know where I am yet. It feels so familiar. It feels so good to be home in a place I don't know.
Are you serious, Daz? I got it. Just tell your whole little Wordle crew that you like hanging out with on a daily basis that Troy, my friend who I never say anything good about, got it in 3. Just send that out there this morning. Say I've got a friend that got it in 3. I'll write it. You just copy paste and send it out to everyone. Troy, my friend, got it in 3. So that's who you can gloat about what kind of people you hang out with in the morning with that sentence. My mate, who I'm about to go on radio with, who gives me a slot every morning, got it in 3.
Little I know. Oh, I know that I belong here, though I don't know where I stand. I'm an alien. I don't know where I am yet. It feels so familiar.
Jane Dore, but I will. We all know.
Stranger in paradise.
Super fluky. My first word set me up.
I feel like
what? Well, talk about it. I'm not giving it away.
Here I am. Come and show me. Take my hand.
Top of the morning to you, Razmeister General.
Good morning, Troy. You see Deadly Comedy? I reckon you could be on Deadly Comedy just struggling with the Wordle. Like, I think that would be really funny. We just watched. It would probably go for too long, though.
Daz.
I feel I'm too high up in the frame. Are you going to fix me or am I going to fix myself?
Sure. I think we all know.
You played George Benson. No.
Yeah.
Not George Benson.
Yes.
Like a Tijuana brass band doing George Benson.
That's right.
Give me the night.
And you liked
and
it.
That was awesome. That was an awesome track.
What?
I'm going to steal that.
Oh, Jane Dore's almost giving it. She's given it a little clue in the chat. A little chat.
Oh, Jane, do we do that? Okay. Yeah, my friend Oscar sent me flags to sort of say where the word came from.
That's good.
I accept a subtle clue. You know, I think that's perfectly allowable.
A clue setter needs to be
ambiguous. Needs to be ambiguous.
Yeah. It's a tough task if you were to be the clue setter for life. Imagine being a clue setter.
I don't. Yeah, that'd be a solid title.
I'm a clue setter for Sudokus or so, I don't know, or some crosswords. The clue setter. It'd be a hard range to hit, I reckon.
How's your week looking? Are you pipping the tea?
Out of control at the moment. I am.
Where's mine? Mine's hectic as.
You asking about me or Daz? Hey Daz, how's your week looking? Sorry,
Thank
mate.
you. It is my half hour. But if you want to talk about yourself, as you've done for the last 2.5 hours, we can still carry that theme. I don't want to interrupt the flow.
Well, it's all about viewership, and it goes down instantly at 8:30. So just let you know that.
Oh, don't say that.
No, we've got 4 people on, and one of them's you, and the other one's me, and it's probably
The other 2 are my parents.
Yeah, go on. So what's crazy aside from one job that you got? What's crazy? Oh,
I got 2 jobs. I had to work on the weekend because I forgot I had another job.
A little on the side.
Yeah.
DarrenJWinter.com.
And you know what? The side job was really depressing. Because I had to write these bios for these people who were starting work at this marketing agency. And so I've got to learn their history, and they give me some hints on their history. And then this one person studied contemporary art and was an abstract artist, and then she went back and now she's doing marketing, and I've got to write about how she's really good at post-campaign analysis. And I looked at the girls' paintings, they were magnificent. And I just thought, oh, you had a dream. You had a dream. And then it went, and now you're going to do this, and I have to make it sound like it's a good thing.
Wow. So you're kind of helping someone. It's like an accessory to murder or something. Like you're helping someone. Like you're providing the getaway car to a murder, to something bad.
It's
how
like,
you feel?
You want to be an artist when you're 18, then you realise that you can't survive on paint fumes and self-angst, and you get a proper job. But she had solid talent, and it was just, I don't know. I just didn't like it.
I've never thought about that being part of your life. Like writing a resume for someone, maybe you don't want them to get that job.
I didn't want it at all. I wanted to call up this person and say, go back to your passion, live the dream. This is not going to help you sleep well.
Yeah.
But also I understand paying off a mortgage. I understand maybe she's got a family and all that. Reality. I just, she was so talented. And I put all my own thoughts onto this, obviously. I've never met the person. I was just working off what I saw on the internet and the answers to the questions.
You bring up something, Daz, that might happen once or twice in our lives, and I'm going to talk about something that might be even a lot more life and death, literally. If someone's in their house and they weren't feeling very well, they were thinking some pretty nasty thoughts, and maybe tonight was the night that they weren't going to be around, or they were along those lines. And you went over there and they said, just pass me the whatever it is that's going to put me out. Do you do it, or do you say no?
Depends on the situation. Has the person got a terminal disease and is there in a hell of a lot of pain every day?
Yep.
Or is it a mental sort of thing?
Both.
How old are they? I don't know. Assisted suicide, I'm not against assisted suicide.
Or just something hard.
Some people reach a level of pain that they can't handle it anymore.
Sure.
And so voluntary euthanasia, I'm not opposed to it. I feel that's your life. You should have control over it.
Yeah, I'm challenged by it.
But obviously it's the darkest subject in the world.
Yeah.
And no one you ever know is confronted with that sort of mental turbulence.
Okay, let's dial it down then just a bit, because you went.
Yeah, I was going to say, man.
Nah.
What was my song?
Stay in it.
Don't worry, be happy. What are you doing?
Well, that could be their happiness, isn't it?
Monday morning.
That could be their happiness, getting out of life. No, it was talking about, do you let, tough situation, do you let...
do everything to stop it from happening.
Wouldn't you? Yeah, you go, no, I'm not going to leave I'm not, like this, and they're saying, get out. You're like,
you don't go home.
You don't leave. You don't leave, do you? You don't leave. No. I know I'm talking about something that hopefully we never have to go through, but
it's a reality, and it was Mental Health Week last week, I believe.
It was.
So it's appropriate to talk about it.
I think, always. And I'm not your level of influence writing bios for people to stop them from going to a dream that they haven't yet found out it's not a dream is very, 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 very different. But I just thought I think of times where you have to remove yourself almost. But do you step in or step out? I usually step in.
Well, you have to, don't you? I imagine the regret that you'd feel if you didn't.
Yep. Yeah, that song. Where did you find that song, Daz? And someone commented on it and said, "Where did you find that music?" And I didn't say it was you.
Oh, you're savage. You're savage. I
claimed
found it on Spotify. I just fell down a hole. Like, I think it was Friday night. I just went down one of those Spotify holes and it kept playing the track after the track that I originally selected. And I kept finding myself in some really good spots.
Cool. I love
and
it.
so I grabbed a few songs off that little
How do you save them?
I put them in my liked. I'm not very good with Spotify.
Yeah,
I only just learned.
Do you hit
What's
the
that?
heart? Do you hit the heart?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got heart for a few playlists, and so
Can you access my playlist? I heard that someone could access my playlist.
If it's public, if you've public, you can make it private, but you most likely haven't done that. You haven't done that by default. I've saved stuff from like stuff that you've given me. I've saved stuff that's like covers of like good songs like that George Benson one, and I've got like folders in my head at the time, but they're all under the heart list. And I think, I can't wait to do in my next DJ set or whatever you want to call it, and Music Slinger, and I'm going to go to that folder. And the folder has grown so out of hand under that one heart. And every time I click heart, I went, today's the day I'm going to spend organising these into whatever categories I've got up here. And I never do it. It's out of control. I've got like 480 songs in folders that I've loved. And it's a range.
Consolidating playlists, fitting out playlists.
What a drainer.
I hated it. You know, I like the vinyl. The vinyl, you know what you got. You take it with you. You don't have to sort through all these sub crates and playlists. And,
like the columns, like when people say, like the tag, you got to tag music. Tagging music is a head screw.
Hey, have you ever eaten in Nando's? Like in the restaurant?
Where I used to live above one in Footscray, so yes.
Did you really?
Yeah. Remember that Footscray house?
Yeah, for sure. Was that above a Nando's?
That was above a Nando's.
Oh my God.
I could
That's
smell
the dream.
Go on.
Do you like
I went
going with that George Benson brass band thing? It always used to freak me out in Nando's because they had this Portuguese CD. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
I know.
And the guy sung My Way. And it wasn't in English, it was in Portuguese. But you fully knew it was My Way just because of the...
Yeah.
And I used to love that. It reminds me of Spicks and Specks, you know, when they get the book and they read the book out, You Will Rock You or whatever.
Very good. Very, very good. Should we try that one day on here?
Yeah, let's give it a go.
I find it super smart when people can do that.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's a bit like this sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which I can't do.
Daz, you're radiating goodness this morning. Just want to let you know.
Thank you.
Yep.
You know what it is, right?
It's the baby blue.
It is, but also, and this is I did this on purpose. The hat, right? See, the thing with the hat, you can't go straight. You can't go 90 and you can't go straight to the back. To rock a hat, right?
Really?
You need maybe 11 degrees off to the side.
You are talking a little language that I go through on most days when I put on a hat.
It's incredible, isn't it?
It's
amazing. I stood in front of the mirror this morning and I went too straight, too angled. You look ridiculous, Darren. Or you got it.
Can you hang on?
And I did it after I put this jumper on.
Hang on. Lockie School's calling. Hang on.
Lockie's been vaping in the bathroom. He passes his vape around to all the kids, and he's a notorious vape ringleader. And Troy is getting lambasted because apparently Troy's supplying the vapes. He's going to deny it, but I know. You can see on his face. He's been caught. You can tell by that expression. See, this is the weasel expression. He's weaseling out of something right now. Oh, he's not succeeding. He's not succeeding. I hope everyone has a good week. It's Monday, sun's out, it's beautiful out there, photosynthesize. I wish I had control on the music. I would entertain you more than this.
Oh, Daz, carnage. Lockie went to school, and they didn't have his school swimming permission slip with him.
Oh, so he couldn't swim.
Well, they're very like, is he allowed to go? So I just had he's been talking about swimming all weekend. Swimming. He's going swimming for 2 weeks.
Is it swimming camp?
It's swimming camp. They just go swimming 4 out of the 5 days. How fun!
Hey, don't you live by the beach?
Yeah, that's not.
Isn't life swimming camp? But lucky.
Not yet. No, the school's very serious about permission of them to do it. I just find it strange. I'm trying to think of
what do you reckon happened for schools to get that full on about the permission slip. They lost a kid, didn't they? 5 kids went swimming, only 4 came back. There must be a reason for that permission slip.
Permission that wouldn't have stopped that happening, Daz. Do you give us permission to leave the pool because your kid died?
Maybe they fudged the signature and they didn't think the parent was serious.
Oh, maybe my kid. No, Daz. Okay, I got it. Maybe the kid can't swim. Sure. And the kid's like, I can swim. I'm fine. Like, no, little Johnny cannot swim. He does not go in that pool without his floaties. He can't go at all. Yeah. Maybe.
No, that's something that I really like about Australia, that we teach kids to swim at really young ages.
What a smart.
We know that we're a coastal sort of society.
Yeah, what a smart. Although beaches are very different than swimming pools.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
I remember as a kid, do you remember your first facing a big dumping beach? It was frightening. Like they're always down like the back of Torquay and no one's swimming in it, but Mum and Dad have gone there because it's quieter, but it's all the surfers are out there and you've got your little Speedos on.
That beach, Point Danger, that corner of Torquay, it's not, it's called Point Danger. Take a hint.
And your feet, you stand there thinking about whether you're going to go in or not, and you've dropped half a metre because your feet have created 2 tunnels, and you still think, this will be fun.
I thought I used to be a surfer. I used to be really good in the ocean. I used to be fairly adept, and I could read the waves and all that.
No worries, Hasselhoff. No worries, mate.
What's that?
No worries, Hasselhoff.
Going somewhere. It's going somewhere. It's going to end up in a bad thing.
Go.
I'm just building up the start, so you get the plummet roll. It's a storytelling technique.
Keep going.
No. So I used to be a surfer. I used to be quite good in the ocean. I could handle a 5-foot, 6-foot wave. But, I wanted to go surfing after the MS. And so I got my friend. I said, look, take me down to Gunnersbury. I'm going to see how I can handle it. And I forgot how powerful and how scary the ocean can be. I was 10 years out and it was savage. It was savage.
Daz, this year, big bonus for having Lockie in my life. This year, we're going to join a surfing school, and I think I'm going to get involved as. Now,
is Lockie going to be a nipper? Are we allowed to call them that?
I think so. Yeah, why? What's wrong with nipper? What, because of nips?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What is? No, come on. Hey, people out there, we've got some parents out there. Renee, Jane Dorr.
2022.
Hang on. So Nipper, is Nipper related to nips? Is what?
I don't know why it became a derogatory slang word.
What, nipples?
No, that's not derogatory slang.
Oh,
that's
nipper.
Beautiful. That's beautiful triumph of nature.
Nipples is non-gender related too, by the way.
No, because my my football has a nipple.
How did you think of a sporting item? How did you think of a sporting item?
Some sporting item has a nipple. Like, there is something. I can't remember what the nipple is.
A rubber nipple.
Rubber.
You can have nipples, like, and it's got to do with surgical things, rubber things.
Yes.
It's
yes.
even non-body things. Nippers. Why is it called nippers?
Well, nippers is small children.
Yeah, why?
It's a little nipper. It's Australian slang for a small child.
Yeah.
Is it not?
But has it got to do with a baby crab because they got small little pincers? Like a little,
I wouldn't think so.
Like, it's a little nipper. Like you're a crab in the
that's
ocean.
That's not a nipple. That's not a nipple. You know that that's different to the word nipper.
So maybe nipper is about a nip is a pinch, isn't it?
It can be. It can be.
A nip, like
it's a small. Yeah, a nip of scotch is a small thing of scotch.
Small. So maybe nip means small. And it's got nothing to do with nipples.
Hey, you've got access to the entire knowledge of the human race at your fingertips.
I'm guessing. I don't know.
Pitch. Oh, that's nasty.
Nipper.
Mum's just bought a carcass in for the kids.
Hey, what are you looking at? Oh, yeah. They've already had a feed this morning. How many times these birds need a feed?
Look how huge they are. It's a Jackson Pollock painting.
Daz, so this week, what's the carnage, the 2 jobs? I've got about 6 jobs, Daz.
No, I've got appointments, but you know the heavy appointment? Wednesday. I've got an MRI, but you know what an MRI is? Magnetic resonance imaging.
Yeah, they spin around your head and stuff like that.
I don't think it spins around your head. I think that's something different.
They scan.
But let's just say you know where it is.
I have one on...
So I've got an MRI, but it's at 8 o'clock at night.
What?
Fully. It's a Rockstar MRI in Paran. Usually I get them at Cabrini, but I've got double doctors now. I see the professor at Cabrini. I see a younger hip dude at the Alfred in Paran.
Is this like a 3-monthly, like, let's see where you're at kind of thing?
Yeah, pretty much. It's exactly what it is.
It checks
but
everything.
More than 3 months. I have them twice a year at the max.
Yep.
But I'm not looking forward to it because it's at night. You know, like, geez, Cabrini is sensible. You go there, they don't have them during the day.
Are you up at 8? What are you doing normally at 8 at night?
I'm scrolling.
Scrolling.
Eating, scrolling, listening, talking.
Yep.
One of those 4 things.
Is scrolling massive in your life?
Ridiculous.
I feel like it's got. Was it before MS? Was it in? So
I wasn't on Facebook before MS. I didn't scroll ridiculously before MS. Now I can catch myself just scrolling and not even reading. And there's so many productive things I should be doing. I've got music, I've got art here, but I scroll.
Do you find that if you have, I assume you would have at least once tried to go, nah, that's enough. I need to do something, and you've gone and done it, and in creeps the addiction feeling of going, I wonder what the internet's been up to the last 30 minutes. And when you think you've been good,
I have had that.
You go back and there's nothing going on except maybe 6 notifications, and you get off on the little 6 red little things going 6, and you click it, and it's Troy posted in stupid Bellarine community Facebook page, or it's nothing. It's not even directed at me.
Like that.
It's just activity.
And because I'm on Facebook, no one uses Facebook. Like maybe 3 of my friends. I've got like 300 friends, but none of them use Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't have 300 friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, those virtual friends.
Daz, any other exciting news? I went to the Geelong show. Did you follow my Instagram? I went to the Geelong show. What?
That's fantastic.
I got sick on the first ride.
Oh, did you throw up?
No, I had to mentally
define sick.
Oh, look, dizzy and felt nauseous for the rest of the day.
Like you felt at my house when you crashed in my bed.
Lighter than that. But it was going towards that if I stayed on that ride. If I went on one more ride, within a 2-hour frame, I would have been like that. But I went on a ride that just spun me around. It just went around like this.
Oh yeah, I can't do that stuff anymore.
But
as a kid, we had this playground in St Kilda.
Oh yeah,
with
the spinny thing.
The thing that you spun around in the middle.
And people on the outside hit it and keep going round and round, and you're like, stop!
Man.
Daz,
Yeah,
I thought
fully.
they were illegal, right? There's
I
one.
think they are. They became illegal. Like playgrounds when I was a kid, they were deadly. Awesomely deadly.
There's one here we've got a new park building, but
has it got that thing that you spin around?
Oh, you mean the wheel thing that was at McDonald's, the egg?
Yeah, I think so.
And it's
I don't
a
know
shell.
what it's called.
And all, yeah. So we've got one here. I'm going to take a photo of it when I go for a walk today, and it does the same thing, yet it's built differently. It's like just a single pole with a cylinder on the bottom, and you can just spin around it. It's the same ride. Same effect, looks different, and it's made it back in the silly park, and I'm very worried that... Hey, Daz, we're walking back up, just on a Saturday. We're walking through the Geelong Showgrounds, and the major ride, there was a ride that that just rocked. It just rocked like this, but it was a massive... It was like a 20-metre long pole, and it just had a circle of people that were facing each other, and it just went forward and back, but it went so high.
Like a pirate ship?
Like a pirate ship, but it was just a circle. It was smaller than that. And their legs were dangling down. It was full on. Anyway, while the ride was going, someone's on the ground with like police and ambulance, and she's sitting on the ground just shaking like a stunned fish, going. What do we do?
Horrible thing that happened the other day, where that girl tried to get her phone off the track, and a horrible thing happened.
I didn't know this.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting old and conservative and I think that they need better safety regulations, or if they really do, but I don't know. It's horrible when you hear about someone having an incident at a fun park, at an amusement park, at something designed to give pleasure, and then someone gets taken out. I mean, it's horrible.
Can you see this ride, Daz?
Oh, man. That's scary as.
Are you serious? Look at this. Are you serious? Look at these people.
I'm not getting anywhere near that.
And that's not even at its top peak. Like, it's still going up, and it came down so close to where you get the Geelong show bags. Like, it literally was about a metre away from that roof down the bottom, and it would come around and go to the other side. I looked at it and go, "Lockie, you going?" He's like, "No."
Have you been into the rides, into the scare rides?
What, the horror house and stuff?
No, like the roller coasters.
No, Daz, I felt sick for the whole day.
Did you ever go on the Gravitron?
Well, that's what this was. It was like a Gravitron, but it was an amateur Gravitron, which I thought, thank goodness that they've got rid of the Gravitron. The Gravitron was at the other end.
Oh, they still got it? It's like the vomit rocket, like that thing.
Everyone went on it. Lockie went on it. Carissa went on it. I did not go on it, but I was...
the Gravitron was fun. That's the one where you're in the circle thing and you can go up and down.
And I sat there and tried to lift my head off the back of the cushion, and I nearly vomited on the feeling of not being able to get my head off the cushion, which is that's what it's all about. I'm so not ever able to go on a ride ever again. I actually said goodbye.
Don't worry about it.
I said goodbye to the rides. I said goodbye to the rides forever on the weekend, Daz. I'm never again.
I think that's a fine goodbye. You've got to let go of certain things.
Adults in the
Let go of the
house.
skateboard. You have to let go of the rides. It's all good. It's a sign of maturity.
What, to not go on rides? There was another guy on there, and he didn't do too well either on this little basic ride, and we both walked off together as all the kids like.
How many parents are having to do this stuff to look good in front of their kids?
It's the danger of having a 9-year-old. He's not old enough to go on the ride by himself. You've got to go on all the rides. I'm not going to the Geelong show.
That's savage. That's savage.
You've got to go with another adult. Thankfully, we're in a 3. I was so glad to be married and have a wife there to go, haha, I'm not going, you're going. I'll carry the show bags and the 3 teddies that we've won.
Hey, were there animals at the Geelong show?
There was beautiful animals.
Oh.
It was like a little farm section, agriculture farm section.
Is that what the Geelong show is? Like the Melbourne show? It's agriculture.
It's got an agriculture section, yeah, and you can go sit there and see the bulls and chickens and stuff like that. It's cool. Yeah, a goat was going bucko. It was hilarious. No, it was fun.
All right.
Daz, go get on your day, 9 o'clock. Go get him. Have you had your coffee? Are you double latteing while you're in the thralls of busyness?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah?
I am. Minimum.
Go get him.
You have a good day.
Do you want to write my bio for my website?
About how you lost your potential.
Oh, see that. Oh, that was laced in there nicely as we said goodbye. You'll see Daz again tomorrow, hopefully at 8:30. Daily Dollop of Daz over and out for another day. Thank you to these subscribers who I love, and sincerely, I should put you somewhere else in the show except right at the end, but last but not least, as they say. Don't they say that? Last but not least. And another reminder, Black Brews is alive, and well, the website's alive if you want to buy some tea. That's what this little sticker run is by. Hey, Lily Pilly, we'll talk to you during the week as well. Let us know what you need. Thank you to these subscribers. If you want to join them and be part of the RGR inner circle. No, I don't even want to say that because I don't want to have inner circles. I just really appreciate that these people subscribe and tip in some money collectively to this show. Thank you to these individual subscribers. There's solo subscriptions, family subscriptions, and business subscriptions. And I know subscriptions are annoying because they repetitively sneak money out of your bank account. Call it a foundation membership. You're supporting independent radio, and the only way that we can keep this ad-free is not taking money from ads. So we take money from the listeners, if they feel inclined. Jana, Squiz, Shelley, Tice, Sal, Noriko, Tony, Reneo and Cooper, Pip, and Jane Daly are all individual subscribers. Jane, I've got a little Jane Daly. I've got an error next to my thing. Maybe you've changed your card or something. Just check that out. Hey, family subscribers, the Fizzers and Shane, and business subscriber, Liberty Disability Services, and the smokiest of them all, Geelong Smoked Brisket. Did I see you on Friday? I can't remember. We got our smoked brisket. We might have forgot this one. No, we went to Hoop City a bit earlier. We went to the Geelong show. Sorry, Geelong Smoked Brisket. Our visit was missed. But anyway, I'm out of here. We're on tomorrow, 6 a.m. till 9 a.m. Join me at 6 if you want. It's just all music for the first hour. Lovely to have you. December 17th, people, is the RGR Christmas party end of year wrap. Please put a note in your calendar. Keep it free. It's happening down on Water on Country down here in Geelong. December 17th on a Saturday afternoon. Thermomix cocktails will be happening. See you, everyone. Have a great day. Thanks for joining.